What if the biggest threat to African unity is coming from within? In South Africa, waves of violent attacks against fellow Africans have shocked the continent. Shops burned, lives lost, communities torn apart. But here's the uncomfortable question. Are foreign Africans really the problem? Or is something deeper going on? Welcome back. Today we're breaking down the harsh reality of xenophobic attacks in South Africa, why they keep happening, how other Southern African nations are responding, and whether governments are doing enough to stop it. This is not just South Africa's issue. This is an African problem. Over the years, South Africa has experienced repeated outbreaks of xenophobic violence, targeting migrants from countries like Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and beyond. Foreign-owned businesses are often looted or destroyed. Many victims say they're targeted simply for being outsiders. But here's the twist. Most of these migrants are not criminals. They're traders, workers, and families trying to survive, just like everyone else. So why the anger? The issue goes deeper than nationality. South Africa struggles with high unemployment, poverty and inequality, limited access to services. For many locals, foreign Africans become easy scapegoats. There's a belief that migrants steal jobs, take over businesses, increase crime. But research often shows the reality is far more complex. In fact, many migrant-owned businesses create jobs and serve underserved communities. So the real problem might not be foreigners. It might be frustration, economic pressure, and failed systems. Countries across the region, especially members of Southern African Development Community, SADC, have repeatedly condemned these attacks. Leaders from nations like Zambia and Botswana have called for protection of migrants, stronger law enforcement, regional cooperation. Some countries have even issued warnings or taken diplomatic steps when their citizens are attacked. Yet, despite condemnation, the violence keeps returning. The South African government has publicly denounced xenophobia many times. Security forces are sometimes deployed during outbreaks. But critics argue arrests are inconsistent, justice is slow, prevention strategies are weak. Many believe the response is reactive, not proactive. Without addressing unemployment, inequality, and misinformation, these attacks may never truly stop. Let's be honest, blaming fellow Africans is the easy answer. But the deeper truth is this: foreigners didn't create unemployment. They didn't design broken systems. Yes, migration can create pressure. Yes, there are isolated cases of crime. But turning on each other, that only weakens Africa as a whole. The real challenge is building economies that work for everyone, not dividing people who are already struggling. Xenophobia in South Africa is not just about foreigners. It's about frustration, inequality, and leadership gaps. Until those root causes are addressed, the violence may continue, and Africa's dream of unity will remain under threat. So the question remains, are fellow Africans the problem, or are they just the easiest target? What do you think? Is this about immigration or something deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real conversations.